Hey guys, welcome back. On the last episode, we stopped an invasion from our oncoming kobolds, I believe. They received orders from High Commander Shakar. And we also got revenge for Christie. So we're continuing today. Irelina, are you busy these days? After, I guess it's been weeks or months or days or something. After Harfrost Hollow, something changed in you. You seem quieter, more withdrawn. We're your teammates. If your mind is burdened, you can always talk to me. Merrick is the best. I'll help you as much as I can, well, unless you have money troubles. Is that so? Well, that's a relief. You act like you're so nice, but there's only one reason that a rookie doesn't shape up. Yes, it's time for a wake-up call. A real jolt to the system. You never change, do you? Oh yeah? Well, you're just a lowly worm. Someone ought to crush you under a heel. Perhaps me. Fanella, you can't just barge in here like this. I'm not asking you to stop what you're doing. I'm just telling you that there are places in greater need. Huh? What are you talking about? I know that Horfrost Hollow and the ruins may be important, but what about the people of Ainle? What about our home? They... Fanella drops to her knees, pleading with tears in her eyes. They burn everything. Please, you have to save my town. We'll look into it, Fanella. I swear it. Please calm down. Will you? Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Sierra, would you please escort Fanella back to her place? Come on, Fanella. I'll make you some tea and we can talk for a bit. Sierra puts a gentle arm around Fanella and helps her out the door. It's a waste of time. Wow. What an ass. Look at it her way. She must be devastated to see her hometown neglected, especially with the Royal Army here doing nothing. This is no concern of the Royal Army, and it will stay that way. What exactly are the concerns of the Royal Army? I beg your pardon? You people are standing around, pinning medals on each other while entire towns are put to the torch. Sorry, that little ping in the corner distracted me. What good do you think you're doing in the world? That's an absurd generalization. I ought to have your tongue ripped through that stupid grate from slander. I'd rather lose my tongue than ignore the pleas of a helpless victim. Save your righteous moaning for duller ears, mercenary. You know nothing. The Royal Army is currently forbidden from entering Ainle. Huh? Why? I don't know why. Probably some secret they don't want the little people to know. Gruen rolls her eyes. Damn, I'm struggling to read. It doesn't matter. Ainle is prohibited. The end. Merrick, why don't you and Yorlina get to Sierra back? Go get Sierra back. She probably is having a hard time getting away from Fanella. Alright.
안녕하세요.
Hello, have you some business with me? I fear I'm busy for now, but I'm in a lounge later should you like to chat. Fanella looks a bit calmer. Oh, hello. I'm sorry about earlier. I'm so embarrassed. I saw the yellow pumpkin flower in full bloom when I stepped out of my house this morning. They look just like pumpkin plants at home in Ainle. Ainle was well known for pumpkins. It was. Now there's nothing but flames and death. Is it on a hill? Or is it like a giant castle? Wait, are we looking from above and just looking down? I'm thinking that's it. It looks pretty terrible. I lead a comfortable life here in Cohen thanks to Aslin, but I can never forget my home. The way old Adair bread tasted with jam and the smell of Rhiannon garden. Little water playing in the yard. I wonder what happened to them. They're probably dead. Are they living in some other town holding on to the past like me? Fanella's eyes are bursting with emotion. We'll go. You will? Sierra. Merrick practically jumps across the counter. Are you crazy? You can make promise like that, Alden? Alden will say yes. We have to help her. Besides, there might be more survivors. I understand if this is out of your control. No, we can't just stand idly by when we could help. The captain will be fine with it. I hope. I hope so too. Please let me know the moment you find anything Alright. Let's go. Alright, a town engulfed. I guess these are goblins or some kind of minion. No, man, I missed. Man, I'm getting hungry. Well, I want to finish recording before I start eating. So I can focus on editing later. Because my brother's gonna be home. Who's planning to join the Marines? He already enlisted, so sometimes I think he's not gonna be able to do it. Because he's the type that will find the shortcuts to doing stuff. And he can't even properly walk the dog. What am I gonna do with him? Hopefully he doesn't get into anything too dangerous when he enlists. Man, this character really does not have a lot of range like that new Rocket Girl does. There's definitely, I need more side swipe or AoEs. I feel like a lot of her attacks are linear or a straight line. Awfully quiet. I really wish there was some background music. I was gonna start doing it, but yeah, I'm just gonna do it for dialogues. Look at this guy. He has no abs. And then call it an episode. I guess he's gonna ask me to return to town. Oh, next door. You were back. How was it? You explained what you saw in Ainle. Oh, well, at least it seems no one stayed behind in that mess unless they're already dead. I'm glad to hear that. And I'm sorry for making you go through so much. I'm just a poor woman who lost her home. I thought your home was in Cohen. Unless she means that this is her home. I mean, like, well, I was born and raised in America, so never mind. Well, whatever I was gonna say. Again, I'm sorry for troubling you. I truly appreciate what you've done. Thank you. Thank you for the EXP. I need to stop shaking my legs. Only 200. What skill is necessary? Probably get all the F skills. That seems good. Oh, and combat mastery. Ooh, I gotta get standing endurance. And I know where you've been. You and the other mercenaries stop in your tracks. Oh, snap, he called us. What kind of blind imbeciles do you take me for? I don't know. Sorry, sir. Did you think I wouldn't notice my mercenary leaving town? You are under my command, and I will not have you disobeying orders because of your sudden interest in the townsfolk. Ahan lowers his voice. If the Royal Army finds out about your low adventure, things will get very ugly for all of us. Sorry, Captain. It's alright. Did you find anything? Well, I know it's something strange. Oh, it's an ad. What? I was taught that goblins made up a big part of the Morrighan army, and that they were very well trained. I always found that to be true. But sir, these goblins weren't like that. Explain. It was almost as if they had no soul. They moved slowly, dragging their arms on the ground. I say that's worth looking into, but the Royal Army has our hands tied. We'll have to be discreet. Eurelina, I want you to search the area yourself. Make sure you're not spotted. Yes, sir. And would you please take me with you? What? Were you eavesdropping, Ellie? How many times have I told you that's bad manners? Please, Miss Sierra. Let me go with Eurelina. Gwen will never find out. The teacher at the academy told us that Ainle was abandoned when it fell to the Formers because it held no strategic value. But what you just described doesn't sound Formorian at all. It sounds like something worse. And if they lied to us, Ellis shakes his head. No, it could still be the Formers. They wouldn't lie to us, but I need to see this with my own eyes. Maybe I can find something that will help us at Ainle to bed for good, and maybe Miss Fanella can finally go home. I really appreciate your help. You don't have to worry about me. I promise I'll keep out of sight. You better. Alright. Ouch. I got lost for a second. Another ad. Early. Man, it's just so quiet here. Powder. I just got stuck. It's really trashy feeling when you get stuck on random stuff that you think you won't be able to get stuck on. Seeing soulless. Ouch. Oh, I missed that. Ruins are crystal. Okay. Ouch. Those are hot water. Cool. Oh. It's a trap. Yeah, I gotta get better at talking. Sometimes I feel like I'm just commentary on roll, and I sound like a robot. What you're doing. Oh, okay, was that bad? Flip necessary? 26. Welcome back. I don't think anyone noticed that you were gone. What did you find? You described what you saw in the now. That doesn't sound like any former raid I ever heard of. Iron steals a glance at Ellis and his voice drops low. Good work, but be careful with that one. What was wrong with those goblins? Certainly they were working for former, certainly, but why did they act like they couldn't think? Maybe they're zombies. This is also overwhelming. I never seen anything like that. The fire, the destruction. I have to go speak to the woman that lived there. She can help me make sense of this, I'm sure of it. Maybe she know why that goblin was carrying a key. Ellis rushes out of the mercenary outpost. Fanella and Ellis chat over a map on the table. A key? Was it big? Could have been to that huge iron gate they put on the common pasture. A few of the farmers in town had a copy. Can you show me where it is on this map? Sure, it's right here. Were you planning on going there? I don't know what you're expecting to find. It's just some community garden, except, well, I heard sounds last time I was near the gate. What did you hear? It was like a scream, a horrible screech, really. It chilled me to the bones. And you didn't say anything about it? Or report it to anyone? That sounds really suspicious. I remember seeing a few Royal Army soldiers standing around the gate next day, but I don't think anything of it. Now that sounds really suspicious. Wait, the Royal Army was guarding your community garden? Did they say why? I didn't ask and I didn't go back. I had no desire to know what made that horrid noise. Why would the Royal Army be there unless they knew about something? Oh man, conspiracy. No, it's probably a coincidence. Hey, ho, what was that, little boy? Are you talking about a now? Are you gonna go? Are you? Because if you are, you get to do me a favor. Get me some of that sweet, sweet pumpkin ale. Come on, Riley. There's no more pumpkin ale. The whole town's in cinders. No pumpkin ale, bah, fair. Why would you even go to that stupid place like an owl if there's no ale? The only interesting that ever happened there was the mana explosion. That was a big bagosh. Ba-boom. Mana explosion. Riley cackled in the unhinged falsetto. Magic go boom. You dolly doll people probably couldn't feel it, but I did. I felt it go boom in the middle of the night. Who was that messing around? Was it one of those inquisitors? No, they use sigils and pinnacles and that feels different. No, this one felt like a tear in my soul, like a rip between the dimension, like a portal to somewhere. Well, I'm guessing that's important since it's highlighted. I don't understand any of this. Tee-hee-hee, who cares? Where they summon Morrighan from another world or a monster from the depths of hell. There's still no pumpkin ale. Ellis turns to you, his eyes more determined than ever. Eurelina, I have to find out what was happening in the now. The Royal Army would never lie about a Fomorian attack. This must all be some misunderstanding. Oh, you sweet summer child. I know we're breaking orders, but will you come with me? You're gonna go anyway? Keep an eye out for a bottle. There's gotta be some pumpkin ale somewhere. They're not going to find any pumpkin ale, you old fool. Oh, so negative. Poo-poo on you. Well, guys, that's going to be all for today. Thanks for watching.